Hello and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, I just wanted to make a shout out to Emily Budgets for this ingenious idea of using Lego as money dividers. She did say that she got the idea from someone else, but we don't know who it is. So if you're watching this, thank you so much. You have saved me about £15–20 on a money divider, which is crazy, and it works. So there you go, a money saving hack. Okay, so let's get started. So I have taken out my £5 money challenge, just for the pure and simple fact that I won't be having enough to roll over to put into my £5 challenge, not until the new year. But also I don't really like the £5 challenge because it's just not fun for me. I have given it a try in the past and I was just stuffing £5 in this envelope, and then that was it really. I mean, maybe it would be different if I had one of the £5 trackers, but even then it just, I don't know, it's not one that I enjoy. I think it might be because it's just like constantly £5 round number and that's it. Whereas with the penny challenge, it's whatever you've got left. So you make more of an effort to fill that money up, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just my own personal preference. So I have taken the £5 challenge out. My emergency fund, I'm going to keep that going because I want to get this to £4,500 as quickly as possible. Unfortunately, I haven't had the foresight of filling this up in the past to get it to the 4,500 I need now, because I've got surgery in February and I don't know how I'm going to basically pay my bills throughout my recovery period. So my goal for the next couple of months is to get this as close to £450 as possible, because I want to just be able to cover my rent. The other bills I'll have to figure out as I go along. But yeah, this one, I am going to struggle to get this to the £450 by February, but it is an absolute must. So if you want to see if I manage it, please like and subscribe and come on this journey with me. Panicking already. Okay, anyway, so my car maintenance, I've actually split into two because my car insurance and my car tax comes out of my bank account on a rolling basis. Like, I don't have control over when that comes out. I'm just going to leave that money in my bank. It's the same for my daughter's tutors, because basically there's no point in me filling these with cash and then not having the money in the bank when it's needed. So my daughter's teacher last month asked me for £140, which is her maths, which is for a whole term, but I didn't have it in the bank account, so I had to go to the bank the next day, put it in there so that I can send it over to her. So now I'm just going to just leave that money in there. It's the same with all my regular bills that I pay direct debit, so like my electrics, my gas, my phone, my broadband, oh my god, what else, my car finance, literally all of those, which come to about £1,000 a month. That lot stays in my bank so that it can just come out whenever it's, ready to come out. Because there's no point in taking it out just to put it back in, because you might be late for putting it back in for when they take it out. Yeah, so from now on, only cash, like things that I pay for with cash, will stay in here. I hope that makes sense, because I went on a bit of a ramble then. But so my car maintenance is my car service, which is every 2 years. So I'm quite lucky. I have a family member that works with car parts, so I can actually get my car parts for sale value. I don't have that extra cost that the garages add on to make a profit. So all I have to do is pay for garage, like the oh god, mechanics to use their time basically. So that has actually saved me, I think it was about £150 that saved me. But yeah, so every other year this has to have like £300 in for the car service, but every year it needs about £40 or £50 for MOT. But I'd like to have an extra 100 in there for like emergency car parts, because I have a habit of running over screws and nails and things like that. So if I ever need a new tyre, it will be coming out of this one. Educational days out. I haven't actually been well the last couple of weeks, so we haven't been anywhere, but I am hoping to, in the next, I don't know, maybe next month or the month after, take my daughter to London. We want to go to the museums for an educational day out, but it's going to be £30 for my travel, and then we're looking at about £20 for food. I mean, we could take a packed lunch, but then you've got the worry of, if you've got meat, it getting a bit warm. So I'd prefer to buy food out, but we'll see when it comes what we'll do. We'll definitely take our own snacks though to save a bit of money. Okay, so food is still in here. That's normally gets 150, but this month it's only getting £50. We have set ourselves a challenge to see if me and my daughter can make meals, so breakfast, lunch and dinner, for £12.50 a week. I know it's one hell of a challenge, but if we can't manage it, then we've always got our emergency fund that we can fall back on, but I would rather not. But this is all the money that we have for this month that I know of until the 15th. So on the 15th, if I get a little bit more than the £1,000 expected, then I can put a little bit more towards food. Petrol this month, I'm only going to be putting 10 in there because I'm not using my car at the moment. And then this is the £10 which I swapped out for this one here for college. And I'm waiting for my college teacher to get back to me about my course, because I have got surgery due in February. The course requires you to be there every single lesson, because it is more of a physical learning, because it's like eyelashes, eyelash tints, perms, waxing and things like that. I mean, there's some things I'll be able to do on family members, but there are a few things obviously that I need to learn the basics for first before I can practice at home. So we need to figure out how that's going to work, because during my recovery time, for the first 2 weeks at least, it will be the theory side of things only. So let's just start stuffing this. So emergency is going to be getting £20. Car maintenance isn't getting anything this month, nor is educational days out. That's going to have to wait until either the 15th of this month or next month. Food is going to be getting 50, so that's 2 20s. And then I'm going to be putting all of this change here. I'm not going to count it for you. I've already counted it, God knows how many times. But this here is £10. This just helps to break down the notes a little bit, so I can use the 10 and the £2.50 from this. I think there's an extra £2 in that actually. Is there? No, there's not. No, there's not. Petrol is getting 10. Oops, just close that. And then, oh yes, so I've got a massage tonight, which, oh, where are you going? There goes the cat, scare the cat. Oops. So this is for the birthday meal that I've got tomorrow. I'll put it in fun money. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got a massage tonight, which is going to be £25. So 10 of that is going to go in there, ready for the meal tomorrow. The other 20 I'm going to put aside and roll it into the next cash stuffing. So yes, that is that. So basically, in the next 6 to 8 months, I want to pay off my Barclay card, and then these two here in the 2000s. So I'm going to take about 2 years to pay those off, possibly even 3 maybe. But basically, when I get these two down to £1,000, I'm going to see if I can combine them into one, I don't know, either loan or credit card with a year's 0% interest. So that then I can get those cut down a lot faster. I think that's why I got the 2 years, but obviously if I can't do that, then it will be 3 years. So this little purse here, that is my change wallet. Bless, my nan made these, and she gave me a second one, which is holding all of my ready for next year 52 week challenges. So my plan for next year, because I am hoping in the next couple of weeks or months, even before January, I will get a few more clients. So as I've said in a previous video, the first £1,000 is basically mine before tax. So half of that I want to put into these, but the other half I will have to put back into the business because I need some more towels and I need some more massage oils. But also I am looking to get a hot stones therapy bath, which is around about £150 with a whole load of stones. So I will be like doing like a high number, 2 middle-ish numbers, and then a small number, just to break up the weeks a bit more rather than trying to get all the big numbers done at the end of 2023, if that makes sense. But as I was saying earlier, this is also for a trip to France. So the 52-week challenge is £1,378 when you've completed it. And I would like this for 2024 for mine and my daughter's joint birthday. So mine's in March and hers is in May. So this will be a nice birthday present for us both to go to France in April. That's the plan anyway. So I really do want to keep on top of that one. And then this one, my pennies challenge. So I've got 25p here. And this is going to be going towards our Winter Wonderland for December 2023. I've also added a £2 and 5p bonus, so it goes to a rounded £700. But basically I want to use this to get mine and my daughter's nails done, get our hair professionally cut rather than my dodgy cutting, and we're going to go to London for the day. So we'll go to the theatre and to Winter Wonderland. Where's my pen? So that we can have a nice day out, because she is doing so well with her home educating. I want to treat her to a day in London, and we've been wanting to do this for such a long time. But this year I did a panic with tutors. I accidentally paid for 2 maths teachers for this term and 2 English teachers for this term, because I was just reading through all the rules for the learning authorities and things like that, and I was like, oh my god, we've got to get you into some tutors. But actually we don't need tutors at all. I can just teach her from home, but there are some things that I just don't understand, like algebra. Completely boggles my mind. Who invented algebra is just can't deal with it. Cannot deal with algebra whatsoever. So pop those. It's a bottomless pit at the moment, so I'm going to do that off camera actually, because it's going to make a lot of noise. So yes, this month we have really been able to scale down on the teachers that we have paid for, and we've halved her tutors to 1 English teacher and 1 maths teacher, and then the rest we're just doing from home, which has saved so much money. Oh, and we've got 1 science teacher as well, because the physics side of things still confuses me. Well, I think that is everything. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. It will help with my algorithm, because at the moment I am still in the shadows. Thank you so much to the 7 subscribers I do have. Thank you for putting up with my confusing, crazy setup, and hopefully in the next couple of months we'll start seeing some savings build up, some debt going down. And if you see me slipping, write in those comments, oi, what you're doing, get back on it, because clearly I struggle to do it by myself. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.